Grandma loved to share a tradition to her grandson about grandfather, great-grandfather crossing the lake on the birthday, 21st birthday, to go to the boat club and to enjoy the first drink. So, well, the grandson was really kind of, amazed. How can they cross the lake, and walking on the water all the way to the boat club to drink on the 21st birthday? So he was always kind of waiting and thinking of enjoying the first drink on his 21st birthday. So when the time came, he asked Seven, his pal, to go with him and kind of get the boat. They got in the boat and they went all the way to the middle, crossing the lake to go to the boat club. And right in the middle of the, lake, well, kind of a sudden, he jumped off from the boat, trying to walk, but right away, he sank. And his friend, pulled him up and asked him, why you do that? Well, just brought me back all the way to my grandma. So when he kind of arrived back, he kind of with an angry face, he asked, Grandma, this is on my 21st birthday. Why I cannot walk on the water across the lake to go all the way to the boat club? Well, you born in July. They were born in January, so the lake was frozen. However, Grandma was really proud of sharing this old tradition, Well, here's the thing. In the gospel reading, the Pharisees asked Jesus, why you and your disciples didn't follow the old tradition of the elders? We have to understand what are the man-made, what are the commandments given by God. Well, if we look at the first reading really explains that religion is a covenant, relationship with a caring, providing, protecting, and also fostering by keeping his commandments given through Moses. And also, well, God gave Israel the law so that the Israelites might keep their covenant with Yahweh and thank him for his love and fidelity to his chosen people. Now, Israel, hear the statutes and decrees which I am teaching you to observe, that you may live and may enter in and take possession of the land which the Lord, the God of your fathers, is giving you. We can see if we obey the laws given by God, well, our life is going to be prosperous, and also our life is going to be saved. The Lord was also intended to keep them a united, holy, and intelligent nation, proud of their powerful and protective single God. Here a quote from the first reading. For thus you will give evidence of your wisdom and intelligence to the nations, who will hear of all these statutes and say, this great nation is truly a wise and intelligent people. So it is a good thing. It is a really, really good thing for us to observe the commandments which is given by God. However, on the other hand, we have to understand and we have to, know what are the human laws based on the demands of the crowd, based on the demands of the people. We have to know that. And we have to decide properly. Here, once I was asked, Father, is the diamond is more valuable or is the bread is more valuable? This is a simple question. And ask me to choose, what do you want to choose, diamond or bread? Well, we all know that precious diamond worth $1 million. right? So definitely we are tempted to choose the diamond when our stomach is filled. However, imagine when you are in the desert and you are hungry and you are given to make the choice. Are you going to choose the diamond or are you going to choose the bread? Well, the answer is simple. Of course, we want life. We will definitely choose to sustain our life. To survive, we will choose bread. So there are always value the choice that we make. Well, which will kind of devalue the situations. Another one is really kind of, show the value and promote the situation. Here, therefore, the refrain for today's responsorial sermon from 15, we sing, the one who does justice will live in the presence of the Lord. Well, we have to choose justice. And it describes in the verse, people who practice true religion, blameless, just, thoughtful, and honest in dealing with others. And also St. James in the second reading, if we look carefully, humbly welcome the word that has been planted in you and is able to save your souls. So, Aristotle, we have, 4 laws, human laws, natural laws, and then eternal law, divine laws. Well, if we are guarded with the word of God, well, which means we are following the divine law, which is eternal law. And definitely, we are accomplishing and also following the natural law as well. But I'm not sure about we follow the human law or not, because, sometimes the human law are made by the majority or by the crowd. So we cannot know. But here St. James says, humbly welcome the word that has planted in you and is able to save your souls. Therefore, very often I like to mention, we are doing the trading. Sometimes we give our money and we trade for the food. Well, sometimes, we pay and we trade with the knowledge. Sometimes, we try to earn money doing this and that. So we trade with our deeds. Well, of course, not only for our daily life, but also we have to remember that, every day we are earning and also trading for our souls. Well, are we trading for the benefit of our souls, or are we trading, the doom of our souls? So St. James, be doers of the word and not hearers only, deluding yourself. Religion that is pure and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to care for orphans and widows in their affliction, and to keep oneself unsustained by the word. Well, if you look at the floor note, the pastor, from the pastor deck, Father Scott wrote it at the front page. Well, we hear, we listen, however, we forgot to do. Well, it is a kind of a great challenge, but we have to accept. But that will definitely help you to grow, to be, perfect, and also to be, the likeness, the image of God. So therefore, be courageous to accept the challenge and let's make the right choice.